As I mentioned in the last video, I've been working on some fun content for March, and I just wanted to give a few thoughts on the new TV spots recently released before we get to the review of Godzilla Vs Megalon. I think this movie is going to be insane, and I can't wait to see it. I just hope they don't reveal too much more because I want some surprises, but as of right now, I couldn't be more excited about it. After 1972's Godzilla vs. Gigan, Toho held a contest in late 1972 for children, which resulted in the creation of Jet Jaguar. Originally a robot called Redarone, Toho took the idea and came up with a monster suit. By this point, Toho renamed the robot Jet Jaguar and started working on a new Godzilla film for 1973. Godzilla vs. Megalon debuted in 1973 and received a lot of criticism. Godzilla vs. Megalon is one of the fastest Godzilla movies made, and it really shows. Shot in only 3 weeks and production only lasting 6 months, this film utilizes stock footage like a crutch, and it really detracts from the film at points. This is especially noticeable during Megalon's rampage. He fires his beam and it cuts right to stock footage of Ghidorah's attack from Ghidorah the three-headed monster. Fun fact, when the child who won the contest saw his creation brought to life, he was upset because Toho didn't match the boy's original design. When underground nuclear testing in the Aleutian Islands damages the undersea kingdom of Seatopia, the angry inhabitants send their guardian monster Megalon to the surface. They send Megalon on a rampage in an attempt to get revenge on humanity. Goro, his brother Rokuro, and their best friend Hiroshi find themselves caught up in the Seatopians' diabolical plot. The Seatopians want to use Goro's invention Jet Jaguar to guide Megalon on his rampage throughout Japan. Eventually, Goro frees Jet Jaguar from Seatopian control and sends him to Monster Island to ask Godzilla for help. The Seatopians recruit Gigan, who aids Megalon in his fight against Godzilla and Jet Jaguar, resulting in an epic tag team showdown in the Japanese countryside. Like with the last few films, this cast isn't very rememberable yet again. I found Rokuro to be a little annoying and whiny. I don't think he's as annoying as Ichiro from All Monsters Attack, but he certainly comes close. Rokuro has a few close encounters with danger when he is almost pulled into a whirlpool out on the lake. He is also kidnapped by Seatopians, but is ultimately saved by Megalon inadvertently as he destroys a dam. I think that overall the characters have good chemistry on screen together. While I don't think this movie is the worst, I don't think it's the Showa era's best. I wouldn't start by showing someone this film. It's extremely campy and cheesy, and it can be a real turn-off for first-timers. However, I do think it grows on you after a while, especially if you've seen it as many times as I have over the years. Personally, I don't mind the campy tone, but that's just me. I actually kind of like that we get to see Godzilla fly again. I think that the story has an interesting premise. I just wish Godzilla was in it more. I really like Megalon. I think he's a cool monster, has a cool design and powers. It's just a shame they never put him in another movie. Jet Jaguar, he's got a cool design and is an awesome character. It's great to see he's coming back in Godzilla SP. Gigan returns and it's cool seeing him again. I like that he teams up with Megalon, and it's cool seeing them give Godzilla and Jet Jaguar a run for their money. Overall, I enjoyed the film, but the heavy reliance on stock footage can be jarring at times. I'm going to give this movie 3 out of 5 stars. In the next installment, Godzilla would face off against his mechanical counterpart Mechagodzilla in 1974's Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla.